Welcome to Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs. We got another project to work on. So this is a 1980 Com-Pac 16 sailboat, and it needs a little work. So we picked this up to work on it as a project, and it is definitely a project. Now, to most people, this looks like something that belongs in a scrap pile. But these compact boats really built solid. So I want to bring this thing back and see how it looks all cleaned up. It does have a weighted keel, very shallow keel. The mast is here, strapped on underneath the boat, and then we see the boom here. We'll put that in there. It has two sails, and it does have sail covers, so it has the jib and the main, and of course this is where the mast gets set, the boom to the back. There's a small cabin to provide you with some protection. Be tight to sleep in there, but we do have the cover at the back, dragging it home. I didn't want that to fly out. So that sits right there.
Another boat.
What do you think there, Maria, the new project?
This is perfect. Something to keep you busy with.
What you may not realize is a number of years ago, Marie used to race Thistle sailboats on Lake Nakamixon. So she's very familiar with sailing. She was very competent sailing the Catalina and the Hunter sailboats that we had. We had the 23, a 22, and a 27. So
What size is this?
this is a Com-Pac 16.
16, so we're going a little bit smaller.
A little bit smaller.
Shorter.
You think you're going to be able to handle this one, Marie?
Oh yeah, no problem.
What do you think of the condition of this boat?
Need some work, but I know you can do it, Scott.
So it's going to be interesting. We're going to take a look at the inside, see what it looks like on the inside. Got to get a ladder. Here we see the interior of the boat. Needs a lot of work in here. And we'll have to cut all this out and redo that. Got the sails. So there's our first project for 2020. So we got a lot of work to do. I think what we're going to do first is we'll pressure wash it and we'll get the shop vac and clean out the entire inside so we can see how much work we have to do down there inside. We will put the mast on it and the boom and pull the sails so we can check to see what kind of condition all that it really is in. And then we can make our plan as to how we're going to restore the boat. So it's going to take us a little time. This one is not going to be ready in a week or a month. But with the coronavirus out there, a lot of the camping trips are being canceled, and with the stay-at-home stuff, you know, it might not be a bad time to take on a project like this. And if for some reason we don't get it the way we want it, it'll make a nice play toy for the grandson. When we look at the trailer, we see we do have a plug bar up here. So I know one of the lights is cracked. We'll have to take a look at that. Probably put a wind-up jack on here instead of this, although it's very light in the front. This is all going to get replaced. So we'll tune this all up, put new stuff on here, new cable. I want that busting, new roller. The actual trailer pieces don't look too bad. They are rollers. The rollers that are under there on the trailer for the keel, they don't look bad. And we may reset these. These should be setting in so that this pad is resting against the boat. So I'm going to work on that a little bit. We'll reset that. The fenders are shot, so they'll be replaced. The tires have dry rot in them, so we'll replace those. I actually have wheels for this trailer sitting in the garage. This light is okay, but you'll see the one on the other side is smashed. And again, we see how this is sitting on this the wrong way, so we get that cleaned up. And here you see the light's going to have to be replaced, and this one is sitting properly, but there is some rust, so we'll have to clean all that up and make sure it sits properly so the boat has a nice resting piece on there. Again, the fender's shot, you can see it here, so they'll come off and get new ones at Tractor Supply. And like I said, I already have wheels that'll replace these in the garage. So the trailer isn't going to take as much work as I thought. We have some things to clean up. We'll probably be able to get the trailer completely done in a day and a half. So that won't be too bad. Of course, this motor mount is all rotted. You can see it. So normally on a boat like this, we can put you could even put an electric motor on here, or a 2-horse, 3-horse, something like that. It's going to be plenty. If we were running hard in the bay, yeah, maybe a 5 or a 6-horse would be on there. But really, for the lakes that we're going to run, putting a 2 or 3-horse on here, and you can see this jacks down, so we can use a short shaft motor. We don't need a long shaft motor to put on there, so that might make it a little easier to find it. And the ladder all seems sturdy, so rudder's in good shape. So the trailer, we got some work to do. If you like this video and you want to follow the journey on fixing up this boat, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and give the video a thumbs up. That way you'll know every time I put up a new video. But more important than all that, go have some fun out there. Thanks for watching.